In 1926, Henry Ford didn't give us the 40-hour work week out of kindness. He ran the math, and what he discovered was darker than you think. Ford's engineers found the sweet spot, not for your health, not for your happiness, for productivity extraction. 40 hours was the exact threshold where you produce maximum output without breaking completely. It was a control algorithm for humans. Here's the math that should disturb you. 168 hours in a week, 56 sleeping, 40 working, 20-30 commuting plus basic survival, eating hygiene, 10-15 hours of actual free time. But wait, it gets worse. Your weekend isn't a weekend. Saturday, you're recovering from the week. Sunday, you're dreading Monday. That knot in your stomach Sunday evening, that's your nervous system telling you something is deeply wrong. You get 2 days to reset from 5 days of depletion. The math doesn't math. And here's the most elegant trap. Your paycheck covers exactly rent, food, loans, bills, zero accumulation. You're on a financial treadmill, running at the exact speed that prevents you from ever stepping off. Too broke to leave, too tired to fight, too busy to organize. Think about what you can't do with 10 hours of weekly freedom and chronic exhaustion. Start a business, learn a complex skill, build real financial independence, organize collective action. Think deeply about alternatives. You have just enough time to watch Netflix and recover for tomorrow, but you can leave any time. Can you? When rent is due in 12 days and you have 847s in checking. When your healthcare is tied to employment. When you're too cognitively drained to even update your resume. The bars of this prison are invisible. That's the design. The cruelest part? They tell you to wait for retirement. You'll be free at 65. But here's what they don't show in the brochure. Your energy is gone. Your curiosity is dulled. Your risk tolerance is zero. Freedom arrived. You were out of order. You spent your 20s, broke, working entry level. Your 30s, earning more, but now you have mortgage, kids. Your 40s, 50s, peak earnings, peak obligations. Your 60s, finally free, but your body got the memo 10 years late. 45 years in a voluntary cage. Voluntary prison sounds dramatic until you realize you won't escape because you don't see the bars. The bars are, everyone does this. This is just how life works. At least I have a job. 40 hours is normal. Normal is not natural. Normal, normalized. Here's the question that should haunt us. What would you do with your life if you had actual energy and actual time? Not 2 hours on a Sunday before the dread sets in time. Real time, rested time. You probably don't even let yourself think about it anymore. I'm not saying quit your job tomorrow. I'm saying see the system for what it is. The 40-hour work week is not a law of nature. It's a 98-year-old optimization function. And the variable it's optimizing for isn't you. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. That exhaustion you feel, it's not a personal failing. That sense you're running in place, you are. That feeling there should be more to life, there is. The first step to escaping a trap is realizing you're in one. So here's my ask. This week, track your actual free hours. Not I'm home from work hours. Not I'm technically awake hours. Hours where you have energy, autonomy, and no obligations. Then ask yourself, is this a life or a maintenance routine?